we're gonna have to have another bet, yo.
Yeah, we're gonna have bets. 'Cause
I'm a-
speaking of
it-
bets,
it-
we got some other fights coming up.
oh yeah, no
You know?
doubt,
So
no doubt.
first of all, once again, we are the Deadarm Dentist. This is WooBeastly. You know, the guy with the Adabisi hat on. You know, the guy with the domino teeth. What would you be? I guess someone's looking at this. I guess you're to my. Are you to my
I'm
left?
to your left. Yeah, I'm to your left.
To my left for the people viewing at home and around the world. And of course, I'm just Mark. You know, real quick, let me quickly plug that we also got the Just Mark podcast coming soon. Where it is just Mark. Where I talk about some other things. So that channel will be launching in 2025 as well. But in the meantime and in between time, we got Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez coming up. What's your take on that, my guy? What you think about that? It's finally going down.
I'm happy it's going down. Uh, this is going to be very interesting, yo. Word.
Yo, from little early predictions that I'm hearing, from Tony Atlas, the
You mean
veteran
you
trainer.
mean Teddy Atlas? You said Tony Atlas.
Oh my God! See, it is. It's early. No, you
The
see the
the crab with you.
you see when this
It's the crab.
when we first started, this was up to here. So I said Tony Atlas.
Yo, man,
Ain't that a
what?
wrestler?
Yo, you said Tony Atlas. All you needed to say was
Mr.
SD Jones,
USA,
yo.
Mr. USA, Tony
You
Atlas.
big dummy.
I don't know if you know, he does boxing predictions now too.
Oh, he does? Yeah, you dazed, yo.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, don't
Got a
say
little
Tony Atlas
buzz,
again, though.
but sorry, Teddy Atlas, not Tony Atlas. My bad. The veteran Tony Atlas, trainer, former trainer of Iron Mike Tyson, and Hall of Fame trainer and analyst Teddy Atlas is giving the nod to Terence Crawford on this one, man. Who do you think, man? Who do you give the edge to in this fight, and why?
Well, I'm gonna use my Donnie Brasco lefty face when he thought Donnie was a rat.
Nah, you don't agree with Teddy?
I'm gonna pull for Crawford, yo.
No, you not pulling for who? Like So you think
Yeah, I'm
All
agree.
right, so you think Crawford's gonna win? How?
That's gonna be a very tough task. Just let me tell you what's gonna be the tough task. Just by him going up to that weight, and
Right.
then can that's I'm gonna keep it 100. Then he's going to you Canelo can punch. Canelo can punch. But Canelo, the thing I've noticed about Canelo, he throws single shots. He doesn't throw that many punches in a round. So Bud is going to have to kind of tire him out, in order for him to have some traction in the later rounds. I've never really seen too many people go to Canelo's body. Like if you let's go back years ago with De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya can go 12 rounds, but he gets tired. You got to go to a man's body in order for to take out some of that juice. You know what I mean? That power. But I feel Crawford got something up his sleeve
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean? Now, the only thing I can say, Crawford can't be on those ropes, yo. Canelo is not Spence. You
Like
know.
when Charlo got rocked.
Gets back and lands a big right hand on Jamal. And
Well,
Right? On
You
the
know what it
rope.
was with Charlo. You know what it was with Charlo. I don't think Charlo had this is what I felt Charlo should have done. But when you chasing a bag, sometimes that kind of like doesn't give you a mental clarity on what you actually getting yourself into. Charlo should have took a tune up first to get the feel of getting hit by a bigger man, so to speak. Bud's gonna take a tune up. Bud's gonna take a tune up, and he's gonna get his feet wet. He's preparing himself. That's why I like Bud because
Wait, hold
you
on.
know
Bud got a
I'm
tune-up. So when's that? Because I heard that he's
no,
supposed
they're
to be
not.
fighting Canelo in May.
No. Canelo's gonna fight one of his mandatory, William Scully. Homeboy looks like
Oh, are they gonna fight
some
on the same card?
no.
You're gonna both
Maybe
have matches on
possibly.
the same card?
I don't know yet. I gotta go back in the files for that one, but I know Canelo's not gonna fight Bud in May. And Bud will be a fool to fight Canelo in May when he hasn't had a tune up. Because when was Bud's last fight with Madrimov, right?
I mean, over a
That
year,
was like
right?
that was last year August. So he won't be ready. You got to do tune ups, man. That's what I was telling you before. You got to do tune ups, man. You can't just go into a big fight and not get your feet wet. That's why Spence. I give Spence credit. Um, he said tune ups make you unsure of yourself, but all the throwback fighters took tune ups before they took big fights. You got to get your knife sharp again, yo. Can't Spence? That's what messed up Spence with Crawford. He was out for over a year and a half. This biggest fight of your life. You could have took a tune up. You know what I'm saying? And
But you
then
know,
Buck
Spence was kind of arrogant about that. Even now, he be like,
exactly.
yo, he don't do tune-ups.
Yeah, I know, but look, it cost him.
That's what he always says. He always says, "Oh, he don't do no tune-ups. He just get right into it." You
Listen,
know?
no, I respect that, but the fighters of yesteryear took tune ups, yo. So what's the difference between you? You know what I'm saying? But that's the way
Well,
I
I think
respected him.
everyone has that mind state, but I'm sure he thinks a little bit differently after catching that L because you see how long it's taken for him to come back.
To be honest, he may not be the same. You know, we just don't know.
Listen,
Only the person that knows if he's the same is himself.
yeah, to
You know,
me, I think the car accident might have did him in. When I just read a article again detailing that because obviously he the Fundora fight is canceled. His comeback fight
right?
and Fundora is canceled now because I believe what something happened with his eye again or something like that maybe.
I don't even think I saw that. I just felt. I think I read something that
He's
he's
just
been out.
still not ready to fight yet.
Yo, dude,
He's
he's
not
been out
ready to
almost.
fight yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
listen to
that's
me.
it. To me, Errol Spence is paid. He might have the silk pajamas effect going on right now.
Yo, man, what?
Oh,
Like Marvin Hagler said, it's hard to. Oh, not. I'm sorry. I said, yo, you see, I'm messing quotes up now.
You
First,
big
I'm
dummy.
messing up Teddy Atlas' name, and now I'm messing up quotes. I mean the silk sheet analogy.
oh, that's Tarver said that.
No, Hagler, Marvin Hagler.
Tarver said that too.
I think Hagler is the one who invented it, though. Other people have repeated, but I think the first person to say it was Hagler. Like it's hard to get out and train, getting out of silk sheets. So
Yeah.
once certain fighters get to a certain status financially, it's hard to go through them grueling training camps, getting up early. Especially he's been spending a lot of time for his family. I've seen a lot of um, pictures and videos of him vacationing with his family over the last couple of years. So if he's not in the need financially for any money like that, like if he's good financially, it's hard. Same thing like Conor McGregor in MMA. Like he was supposed to come back so many times. It's like every time it gets canceled, and I'm sure it's because he's just not training. Like people are like, we're gonna cancel this fight. You're gonna get killed because you're not. That your trainers know. Like, yeah, you ain't ready, man. Like I see you ain't putting 110 into it. You're
And
gonna
then
go out there and get
hold
hurt.
on, we gotta also check it out. Him and Derek James have a little issue going on.
Yeah,
So
okay,
who's gonna?
he's not his trainer anymore, right?
Right. Who's going to be training Spence?
Yeah,
You know,
true, right? Because since they
the dog-
separated, he hasn't fought since they separated. So
yeah,
yeah, Spence. There's a lot of question marks about Spence right now. There's a good chance he
yeah,
may never fight again. You know?
right, right. But to be honest, I wish him well. But he's been out too long, yo. Like he's been out too long, yo. You
Yeah,
know,
to jump in
he may
against an animal, right? Like he definitely would need a tune-up, even though he don't believe in it. He needs to fight somebody to, just see where he's at.
listen. Let me tell you something. Fighting Fedora, I'm not gonna lie, yo. He'll need probably two tune-ups, yo.
Yeah, like
Fedora,
like that one. Come on, that dude's 6'11".
I do 600 feet, yo.
600 feet. Oh, speaking of 600 feet, yeah, comment, yo, I saw that the other day that you linked up with Caleb Plant. Where was that at, man? Where was you at when that happened? You
I
ran
was getting
into
off the train. I was coming from Jersey, and I think I saw him outside. I think they had a press conference. That was years ago, yo. That
Oh,
must have
that's
been like
some
5 years
years
ago.
ago.
That's fine. That's a long
Oh,
time ago, yo.
I thought you just took that picture.
Nah. That was years ago,
Oh,
yo.
dang, I thought that was a brand. Oh, my bad. I thought you
Yeah.
just took that. I thought you just ran into him
God,
like the other
look
day.
how small. Look how small I was. I was in shape.
Yeah, that's true. You did look. I'm just thinking like that. That's how tall he looked. That he just made you look smaller. You know.
He's a big
And
dude, though,
I
yo.
think about it, it looked like you didn't have no beard or nothing. Like you was clean cut in that picture. Now that I think about it too. So I was
Yeah,
just
he's a
thinking
good,
maybe
he's a
you
nice
just
guy, yo.
shaved
Very nice gentleman, yo.
yourself. He's a very nice gentleman.
Nah, we was chopping it up, I think the Spanish lady that interviews PBC fighters, which is his wife, she was outside too, and I asked her to take the picture, very nice, he's straight up, I like him, yo. He wasn't arrogant or nothing like that, really
And
humble
she
brother.
got anything coming up?
No, I mean, heard of him and Edward Belanga going back and forth in social media.
Yeah. That's true. They was going back and
I would
forth.
like to.
That would be a
Edward Belanga,
decent fight. That would be a
nah,
good fight.
he'll beat Edward Belanga, yo.
No, I'm
He
just
would.
saying that would be a good, because they were beefing. That would be a fight I'd be interested in seeing.
Yeah,
Just
he'll
because
beat
they was
Edward
going back
Belanga,
and
yo.
forth at the press conference and all that. I'd like to see them,
Yeah.
settling in the ring.
Mentally, I measure kilos. Physically, I'm compared to Tito. Trinidad, both hands are lethal.